So the next two types of ways that we can teach our puppy to do things are shaping and capturing. So shaping is about breaking a bigger behavior down into smaller steps. So for instance, my dog knows a walking weave. So when I walk, she'll weave in and out of my legs. Very cute trick to learn. That wasn't the first step that I taught to teach her that behavior. I first taught her just to walk from one side of my legs through my legs and do that and do that and do that. And then around a leg and then around a full leg and then around the other leg and then put those two things together and gradually built up to doing that full behavior. Another way, a really common one for puppies, is for teaching a drop or a down. So when puppies, say we're luring them in an L-shaped lure, so luring their nose right down and out, really common thing that puppies will do is they'll get to about here and their bottoms will pop up. Just something puppies do. So what we can do through shaping is bring that behavior into smaller behaviors and mark every increment they get right. So instead of wanting them to go all the way down, we can go, all right, so we get to about here and their bottom pops up. So we're gonna mark, yes, and reward them there. And then the next time, there. And the next time, there. And the next time, there. So it might be 5 or 6 increments before they're fully lying down. So that's what we call shaping. And you can also use shaping to teach whole behaviors. So I often use shaping and capturing, which I'll talk through next, to teach, say, on your mat. So I set up the environment that the dog's most likely going to do what I want them to do. When they do, I'm not saying anything to them, they just give it a go, and then I will mark them with that yes or that clicker and reinforce that behavior. So I'm just letting them work it out and then capturing it. So capturing is when we notice our dog's doing something fantastic that we wanted them to do and we want them to be reinforced for, so they'll repeat it again in the future, and we just simply mark it. So with the dog on the mat behavior, we notice that the dog's laying on their mat and we just yes and give them a treat. So that might be that we've set up a training session and we've put the mat there, and it's very likely that the dog will go on the mat. So we've free shaped that, and then the dog goes on the mat, we capture it with yes and then give them a reinforcement. Or it might be that we've captured something that just happened to be doing. So maybe they just happen to be lying down on their mat and being lovely and calm, and we're going to say, I love that behavior. I'm going to mark it and then reward it. Sorry, my dog's just walked past. See you, Lola. Good girl. So we've got to make sure that we've captured that moment, that thing that they were doing that was fantastic, and we've reinforced it, because reinforced behavior is repeated. So shaping, breaking a behavior down into smaller parts. Capturing is noticing our dog doing something fantastic, whether it's a training session or not in a training session, marking it and reinforcing it.